Hey there, friends. Got a Steven reaction for you with Future Vision.
Okay, everyone.
Ah, this one sounds
What's
interesting.
going on here?
What?
I'm sure you knew this day was coming sooner or later.
Time for me to move. Oh. Is that Cloud and Sonic?
That language was inappropriate.
Hold up, though.
I'm a big boy now.
Hold up, though. Didn't he have a Sonic figure? Why did Sonic turn into Sonic?
And I gotta stop.
Cloud looks the same.
I'm a big boy now.
And he's still got the GameCube with Wind Waker and Animal
I'm
Crossing.
sure this is tough, but let's all be positive about this.
The Ninja Squad Pro. Is that supposed to be Naruto?
I guess I can't be in the Ninja Squad anymore.
Aww.
Get out of my life, Ninja Squad!
Oh, bye, Ninja Squad.
Yeah! New Ninja Squad!
What? Hold up a second. Is that supposed to be like Naruto versus Naruto Shippuden, which is the older version of Naruto? That's gotta be it.
Oh, Master of Ceremonies Bear Bear.
Master of
I
Ceremonies?
should get rid of you too?
I'm too cute.
You never know when I'll need a cool DJ for a fun party, right?
Exactly. Doesn't matter how old you are. Garnet with the save.
Boy, I sure
Now
am
hold
lucky
up
you showed
though.
up when you did.
Wait, hold up on the floor. I see a star. I see a pear. The pink thing might be a Furby. And is that a Yoshi? That green dinosaur. It looks like a Yoshi. A weird Yoshi.
Luck's got nothing to do with it.
Wait. What
Yeah,
do you mean
hold
by
on
that?
though.
Don't worry about
With
it.
the episode
No,
title,
seriously. How do you always know
is
where
this
to
a
be?
Garnet episode?
I don't think you can handle that information.
I've been
Oh, you
theorizing
gotta tell
about
me
that.
Something cool about yourself.
Say it, Garnet, say it.
Nope.
Oh, come on. I'm a large man now.
It's just that ever since the Meat Beat Mania episode, when it was told that Garnet has enhanced perceptive skills, and the way she was playing that game and everything, I've been theorizing that she might have some sort of future vision. And with the title of this episode, if it's confirmed,
Well,
if it's
I guess
confirmed,
you could say that I have a sort of future vision.
she confirms it!
I'm able to see possible.
She
outcomes to most
confirms
situations, which
it!
comes in handy
Wait, why your
since
tongue is out,
situations
bro?
are a lot of danger.
Why was his tongue out? Future vision, But, yeah, I was theorizing it because in the Meat Beat Mania episode, the way she's stuck playing there is because her future vision is like knowing the moves ahead of time. She can't stop because she keeps winning. And she knew when Steven was out of the stream in the Peridot episode. Steven was out the stream. Who saves him? Garnet.
Well, danger is my
So
middle
now it's
name.
confirmed.
That's a lie.
Oh,
Your middle name is Cutie Pie.
Steven Cutie Pie Universe. Aww. What's with the exercise? What? What? Wait, what's going? Huh. I don't know what language that is, but it does remind me of when kids in Japan usually do like morning exercises. Is that what it's supposed to be, or in Animal Crossing, you do morning exercises? I mean, you gotta stretch every morning, lift some weights, get stronger, be as thick as Garnet, I guess. Oh!
Okay, we're done.
Why break the radio,
You still
though?
have so much potential. Garnet, what are my breakfast possibilities?
Oh, so now that you know that Garnet has future vision, as we can tell with the third eye, I'm guessing, now he's gonna be like, what's my future like?
Well, you're already outside, so you'll probably go to the Big Donut.
He does that
Wow,
every day,
that's
I guess.
amazing. Do you see any possible futures?
Are there any other
where
restaurants here
you,
besides pizza?
Come with me and have a great time?
Oh. Aw. Oh. What's with the face? Whoever was animating that deserves a raise. They had a lot of fun doing that, I bet.
Yes.
Really? Let's go! Can Pearl and
Aww.
Amethyst see the future too?
Oh.
No one can see the future. I can see options and trajectories.
Oh.
falls into lakes.
I get it, because I'm a
or rains
fish.
down waterfalls.
No, I get it, though. That actually helps out a lot, so she can't directly see the future. She sees the paths, and depending on which path we go through is the future we will have. So, in a way, she's like Doctor Strange from Marvel, who sees all these endless possibilities.
I have the map, and I steer the ship.
That's a good way of saying it, though.
I see.
I completely see it.
So, what
It's
would happen
easy
if I
because
said
I'm a
hi to
tuna.
Sadie?
The most probable outcome is that Sadie will say hi back.
The thing is, with all these possibilities, is there a possibility where Sadie will just be like, don't talk to me, Steven, for no reason, or just attack Steven? A very, very rare possibility.
Hi, Sadie.
Oh, hey, Steven.
That was an easy one. What would happen if I said hi to my BFF Lars?
One,
Our
he's not your
friendship is deep
BFF.
but complicated. So the outcome of this experiment
Deep
is
but complicated.
unpredictable.
You say that after you yelled at him, after he talked about your mom in Lars and the Cool Kids, and how he kept ditching work and lied to Sadie, and you still consider him your BFF?
I see a single potential future where Lars gives you a high five,
One future?
and 2 more potential futures where you suffer third-degree burns all over your body.
A high five.
Steven, that's not worth it.
Lars.
2/3 of the future, you get oh! Oh!
Criminy, are you okay? That coffee was really hot.
Wow.
Coffee for breakfast.
What was that line, though? I love it, but what? Anyway, Garnet has been in lava. Coffee does not bother her. She's a woman.
Funny.
Petey.
You know exactly what I want.
The bits.
Any possible futures here where I'm hurt by this?
By choking?
Tons.
Tons?
Like what?
From fry bits?
For
What?
starters, you could just be going on about your business, eating your fried bits, and then suddenly you choke to death.
Oh! So we really. Oh. So Garnet about to explain every single way Steven can die from eating his fry bits, huh? This is about to get
You
dark.
get so distracted that you fall down a manhole.
At a beach?
You could get food poisoning
Oh,
or be bullied by wasps.
by Beedrill?
And that's just a few instances off the
Wow.
top of my head.
Just a few. How many more can he die from?
Ooh, what if I stand perfectly still?
Oh, but it's bothering Steven right now. To the point that it's like, oh yeah, now you're knowing too much about the future, and there is a thing as knowing too much about the future.
And you probably get a really bad sunburn.
Oh, that's also bad. Now he's getting worried. Oh, the seat. Oh. Bruce. And the I mean, it's not impossible, but the chances are still really, really, really low for that to happen. Also, I could eat him. Wait, Cookie Cat?
Cookie Cat, you're real?
The one who left his family behind?
I never considered that you would be evil.
Wow. What?
Nice helmet.
Yeah, you never know when you're gonna ride a bike.
The face he's making, though.
And you're making a sandwich.
Just gotta pick up the knife and spread the mayonnaise.
Oh no, I'll die by mayonnaise. I'm allergic to it.
The knife.
Isn't that a butter knife?
Pick up.
Oh, he is freaking out.
Steven,
Wait. I've got it.
Yeah, now it's bothering him because you know too much about the. So, if you had a choice if Garnet came up to you and said, hey, would you like to know your future? Would you or would you not? Ew.
Kill you faster.
Nice noggin, Steven.
Amethyst and Pearl.
We're ready, Garnet.
She was such a gremlin.
Hold on! Don't leave me! At least tell me what's gonna happen with my lunch! Do I
You
choke
mean
on
the-
a pickle?
You don't choke on a pickle.
Yeah, because that'd be kind of weird. But also, Garnet's like, yeah, you will die, but not by the pickle. But then by what?
That means something else happens with the pickle!
What happened with the pickle?
Should we be going?
Steven, I can't be with you all the time.
What
Just
happened with
trust
the
me when I say
pickle?
You are in control. And do not go on the roof,
Oh.
no matter what.
Oh, that's a warning right there. But at the same time though, if someone tells you not to do it, what's gonna happen? You're gonna do it. It happens a lot. Just don't go on the roof because of the lightning. Don't think about
What
it.
could possibly happen to me on the roof?
Cookie Cat will zap you from space. Whoa! That freaking storm door.
Okay, calm down. Maybe I should just get a snack.
You sure about that? What about the pickle? Something will happen with the pickle. Something will happen with the pickle.
But what if...
Oh. Okay, that's rare. What? You don't even have a chandelier.
You're made of magic. Yeah, magic.
Do they even have a chandelier?
Master of Ceremonies Bear.
Man, Steven is freaking out. I'm gonna be honest here. In all these season 1 episodes, there are a lot of episodes where Steven gets messed up in the head.
I'm a big boy now. Big boy now. Boy now.
Boy, now.
What's happening to me? I'm supposed to be a crystal gem. I'm supposed to be a crystal gem.
You're still a human, though. Oh, ow. Why are you going on the roof? Dude, are you crazy? You're going to get zapped. Garnet warned you.
Okay, I'm here. What are you gonna do to me, future?
Zap you? I played enough Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild to know that if you stay up there, you will get zapped. You will just get zapped. Oh, are they back? Oh, darn it.
Get off the roof!
Something is going to happen to me. Just let it happen.
So, Garnet saw the possibility. So I take it when Garnet was warning Steven about the roof, it's just that there were many possibilities where Steven were to go on the roof, and less possibilities where he wouldn't be on the roof. And Garnet's like, oh, he's on the roof, isn't he?
Steven, you don't understand.
No, you don't understand.
Hmm?
Everything I do shoves me finally towards the end.
Because you're freaking out about it.
I know that I don't know. I can't live like this. Why did you tell me about future vision? What's going to happen to me on the roof?
Yeah, he is freaking out. Knowing too much, and Garnet was just trying to impress him with the future vision. So wait. Pearl and Amethyst says that she has enhanced perception skills. Do those two not know she has future vision? Did Garnet keep that a secret from them?
This.
Oh,
What?
I
this.
knew you might do this if I told you about my power. I saw this, and I told you anyway.
Oh.
I took a risk at your expense. There was a chance you'd understand this and we'd be closer.
Oh. She did this to get close to Steven. Because she really cares about
I see
him.
so many things that can hurt you.
Oh.
I should never have let one of them be me.
Oh.
There are millions of possibilities for the future, but it's up to you to choose which becomes reality.
She's so
Clearly
right
understand.
though.
You choose your own future.
She's right, though. It's up to you to choose your own future. If you keep asking for the future, how are you gonna make your own decisions? Your own future? And also, if Garnet wants to, she could just jump onto the roof, right? Just jump on the roof and get him.
I do understand.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Exactly.
I guess I can't really see a future for myself up here.
Now he sees how ridiculous this is.
Watch out for
Aww.
myself from now on.
But look how tiny he is. Did Steven shrink or is he always that short though? It looked like he shrunk, but at the same time, another episode where Steven's mental health goes awry. Aww. Ah!
What was that?
Oh, nothing important.
She just deflected that. That just happened, didn't it? What? So that will... okay, that happened. So the thing that Garnet was warning Steven about came true. That what was gonna that is what was gonna happen to Steven on the roof. There was a lightning strike going towards him. It went towards him. That is insane though. But now I'm glad this episode confirms it because I was theorizing that Garnet has some sort of future vision, especially with the Paradise episode where she caught him from outside the stream. And also the whole Meat Beat Mania thing and other things that Garnet knows as well. It's just that Garnet seems to know at certain times. But I'm glad that the show doesn't confirm it's straight future vision. It's more like all these paths and Garnet's just following all these paths to see which future we're going to. There's all these rivers. She's got the ship. She is steering it. Life is the ship and she is the captain of it. That is what's going on. So even though she does have future vision, it is not a vision that she immediately knows. So it must be crazy seeing all these futures while trying to focus on missions, on Steven, on everything else, and fighting. You're telling me that Garnet is fighting, but then at the same time, focusing on all these future vision opportunities coming up. I'm sure the third eye is doing that while her two eyes are focusing, but I feel like that's still a lot of thinking. Imagine fighting while your future vision is like thinking of like 20 different ways in which you win or lose, you know? Does it work every time? Does it work during battles? Or is it only when you think of certain things? Like if Steven asks about the pickle, then you know about the possibilities with the pickle. Is it only for specific things? Not for continuous things? Because I can see where the future vision has its limits, you know? But yeah, this episode gave me a lot to think about now that we got an episode straight up called Future Vision, and now we know more about the future vision. But man, that was nuts though, that the reason Garnet told Steven is because she wanted to get closer with him. It's very nice though. Very silly episode, especially with the thousand ways to die featuring Steven Universe, you know? Especially the return of Cookie Cat. He left his family behind! But yeah, that lightning strike, that was crazy. The way that Garnet just deflected it like it was nothing. But of course, I hope you enjoyed the reaction. I enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment about what you think, and subscribe if you haven't done so. I'll catch you next time.